Did I just get that maths correct? Anyway, I am so sorry, my beautiful angels. I don't know why that happened. Listen. Yes, I'm a jock, not a nerd. True. But listen also. This was not my fault. I thought it was, but Tim came in and he said, no, it is not. So guys, we're back. Everyone relax. Take a breather. That was just a promotion for going outside. But now come back in and look at the screen and give us all your money. So close. All right. What'd you say? 94 cents. Okay, right. So I was like very far off. So what did I say? 26? Oh yeah, I see what I did. Okay. Well, look, listen, I try my best. Not very good at it. Hi, angels over at GenerOZity. You're all angels. Okay, look at this perfect dog that I do not have a name for. When we don't get a name for a dog, we get to name the dog. What are we feeling? What do we think we want to name this dude? I feel like this is like a... Actually, maybe this is Maggie? Or Scout? Scout is a good name. What's everybody's general vibe for this dog? Once we get a name, I will let you know. Their general vibe. Russell? Russell. Maxie? Okay, I'm liking Maxie. Russell is like, speaks to me very like old man. Scout is lovely. It's gender neutral too, and we don't know gender. Yeah, Scout's real cute. I like Maggie, but I like. Yeah, I think we're going with Scout. I think that's the vibe. DJ Dinosaur, thank you for following me. All right, gang, we're going with Scout. We're doing Scout. Megs, you love the name Scout? Thank you. Your partner's a dog groomer and says all dogs are named Luna. That's very funny. I would agree. So we're gonna go with Scout. I think that Scout lives on a farm but does not work on a farm. So Scout, I think, started work on a farm, started work, you know, doing some like sheep herding, just doing some casual sheep herding, not like full time or anything. But I think then just kind of fell into like, I don't know, just spending more and more time indoors, like writing. And like when Scout would go on walks, like Scout would just get like a little confused, you know, and just be like, oh, I don't know, like if this is, if I really want to like go and be changing nature, I don't know if I want to interfere with the way that these sheep are moving. I like the shapes they're making by themselves, you know. I think that possibly like Scout is just really like, you know, and like experiencing nature and like maybe writing poetry about nature rather than like actually interfering with it. And I really like that. I think Scout is very in tune with the world around them, which, you know, everyone obviously loves. Megs, you're a pet sitter and you come across so many Lunas, Lolas, and Lucys. Really? That is really interesting. I did not see that coming. I think I mean, my dog's name is Eva. Beautiful Eva. Just up there. And I think Eva is quite a common name. We meet a couple of Evas, but we didn't name her. She's a guide dogs ambassador. She's a good girl. Very good girl. I'm very sorry about the scare before. But I think that, yeah, Scout is really like reading a lot of philosophy books at the moment. Just kind of like really easing into making strong decisions about their life. Which I really appreciate. Oh yeah, Evie's quite popular. DJ Dinosaur. Evie very popular with her dogs. Alrighty, yeah, I'm gonna say it. I think it's the 5-star dog. Bo is common as well. Yeah, Bo is a great dog name. Bo is fantastic. I really do. I like Bo a lot. Next dog. Okay. Pluto. This is the best photo of this dog. So I've sent a few photos of this guy, and this is by far and away the best because it just captures like Pluto obviously like was working on Wall Street during the crisis, now lives on this boat, like has just left the world behind because he would find himself coming home every night, staring at the screen, you know, not talking to his wife, just sort of eating things but not feeling anything, not tasting any flavor, just sort of going to work, getting through, like having a black coffee, you know, just very, very monotonous life, sort of run by his Apple Watch, not really having anything. Mr. The Shane, thank you so much for your donation. Absolutely fantastic and a gorgeous dream job. We love to see it. Guys, we're so close. We're very, very close. But yeah, I think it's good to see Pluto now just captaining this boat, and he's obviously kept the tie as a symbol to never go back, never let that happen again. And he's heard about the housing crisis and, you know, the incoming market crash that they say will keep coming, and he's just really, really sus on it. He's taken all of his money out of the market. Everything he has is in this boat. Everything he has is buried under his mattress. There are a couple of bones in there, and he knows they're not going to appreciate in value there, but he also knows they're not going to just... And that's what matters to Pluto, because he worked for those bones. He has worked every day, and he absolutely deserves it. So I'm really proud of him for like getting out here on this boat. It's absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Heavy Melt Tarzan. Heavy Melt Tarzan. Thank you so much. Heavy Metal Tarzan. Heavy Metal Tarzan. Have a great time. And yes, absolutely. Fuck cancer. DJ Dinosaur, $10. We love to see it. $977.06. That 6 cents is my favorite. It's my favorite movie. Have you guys seen 6 Cents? Where at the end of it, Bruce Willis finds out that he has 6 cents. It's good. And then he goes to a beach where he's old. Pluto, I love you. You're a dream. Also looks like he's screaming at the market. Yeah. I think he's screaming at people to like get their money out of it. He's like, come on, I don't need this, you don't need this. Like, we can live off the land. That's his whole vibe, you know? Nikki, the CEO of Cure Cancer, popped into the GenerOZity chat. Oh, I see, I should be looking at the chat. It's just there. But I can't look at 2 screens at one time because I just am not very good at being online. But thank you so much, Nikki, for the work that you do. If you do not know what Nikki and the team are doing over at Cure Cancer, please do check them out, because we are so happy to be working with them. This is an absolute treat for me, something very, very close to my heart. I've lost a lot of my family. I live with a genetic predisposition to a lot of cancers. It's probably going to be what takes me out, and I hope that Nikki and the team can make a ton of money to bloody save my life, actually. This is quite selfish. This is all for me, in reality. And I hit the donate button 3 times. Is that too much, Tim? Or is that okay? Thank you, Tim. Just Okay at Gaming. Please follow Just Okay at Gaming, my angel partner who makes everything work. I don't know how to do anything else. This is an absolute treat. We love it. We love Pluto. We hate Wall Street. What a king. 5 stars. 5 stars. Absolutely cool. Eva was so still you thought it was a photo, and then she woke up. Yeah. Well, she's eaten, so she's just kind of like, well, she's had enough. Tired gal. She does have 2 toys to keep her busy there. It's a good job. This is Chorizo, or Rizzo, known as both. My friend's new little sausage. New tiny little sausage. She's an angel. I think she's very young. I think she's only a few months old now. But yeah, she's a real cutie. Obviously very sassy, you know. Very young, getting into modeling, sort of trying to learn a couple of different languages at the moment. Just, I think the thing about Chorizo is, like, right now she's trying to be interesting, because she's at that age where she's like, yes, I know I'm gorgeous, but like, what else? And so obviously, she's just trying to like see what she can do to be interesting. She loves being small. Camtraband has donated $22.94. That is a bloody treat. Thank you so much, Camtraband, who's currently training his gorgeous dog Rupert, which we love. We love Rupert. He's a... Guys, we've smashed the goal! Gang, we have done it! Tasteful Noodles has donated $22.94, and just there, we have done it, gang! And Ink Mode 2, $22.94, guys! $15,045.88. Give yourselves a round of applause. absolutely fantastic. What a dream. I have a super cute video that I saved. We're going to come back to Chorizo, but this is a super cute video that I saved so that when we could make this goal, you would be treated by this. Look at this dog. Sorry, it's a bug. Don't be scared. Look at him. Look at that snail. I'm playing it again if you're afraid of snails. Look at him. Look at this good dog. Look at this good dog going to his job in a corporate office. Look at him. I'm going to my job and I'd like to stop at Starbucks, please. Angel. We love him. Back to Chorizo. Absolutely gorgeous gal. Trying to be interesting. Having a difficult time. But, you know, she's learning. She's learning other languages. She's thinking she might go and study philosophy. And I think she's going to. But the thing is, she needs to understand that she's good enough just being herself. And I think that's something that she's obviously having trouble with. And I respect that. I understand where that's coming from. I just feel like she's been blessed with this beautiful long face, with this beautiful blonde hair. She has a sleek body type. Yes, she's short, but so was Kate Moss. You know what I mean? It didn't hold her back. And it's not gonna hold back Chorizo. Like, it's absolutely not. It's absolutely beautiful. We adore, we love Chorizo. And I think, I do want to mention as well, okay, now the goal is 16,000. So, can everyone just pick up their game, please? Angels, come on. She looks like she's really into astrology. What star sign do you think she is? I think Scorpio. That's my general vibe. I don't know anything about star signs. I should be clear. I am a Leo. And I think it has affected my hair. But I don't fully understand astrology. I think it is something to do with the moon and not taking responsibility for being a shit guy. You could see Leo because that's what you are, and apparently all we think about is ourselves. Yeah, that's me. That's my vibe. I do love attention. Absolutely love it. You're a Leo too, Tasteful Noodles. We love to hear it. Obviously a bunch of Leos. You're a Pisces, but you don't think Chorizo is a Pisces. Or do we think Chorizo is a Leo? I feel like she's like a sassy little Scorpio. That's what I just see memes about Scorpios, and it seems like they're sassy. But I actually don't know, and I'm just sort of pretending to understand. Do you know what I mean? I can't believe we did it. I can't believe we made it. Okay. Get Scorpio, Inkmo. Does the bunting in the background say curfew? It does, yes. It's my friend Steph's dog. They had to drive to like Albury, I think, to pick Chorizo up. They were living in an apartment building that like got locked down, and they started making all these like fun signs about terrible things. It's very, very funny. You also know nothing about star signs. We're going Scorpio. What is the other chat saying? Don't know. Yeah, okay. All right. General consensus is yes. Yes, this is Scorpio, and she is the Melbourne gal. 5 stars. 5 stars for this little lady. Get this gal a latte. What an angel. This is Boo. Now Boo has arranged for us to see 2 of her best friends. Oh, Inkmo, thank you for cheering the I think they're called bits. I am not online very much. Boo, absolute angel. Yes, a golden retriever. We love to see it. Sister of Eva, who's a Labrador retriever. This is an angel. There is a blue spot on her that I did when I did the screenshot accidentally. That is a little treat for you. I actually don't know if Boo is a girl or a boy, but Boo is an absolute angel and has definitely assembled their best friends for the photo. Boo's like the one in the group that organizes everything. So Boo's like donut, hedgehog, or warthog. Like, come on guys, we're like doing a photo shoot. Get in front of the guitar so like they see that we play guitar. Like, just being like really like very blue tattoo. Yeah, blue tattoo. Oh, that's very cute. But yeah, just hi Isla, welcome. But yeah, just getting in here, being like, come on girls, we're doing the photo shoot, we're gonna post it. Just forget about him. Let's have a Chardonnay. Don't worry about it. Like, it's gonna be great. You look great in these photos. Come on, Donut, don't listen to him. He doesn't mean anything. You're here with me, you're here with Warthog. Come on girls, we're gonna paint the town, you know? So this is they're having pre-drinks in this photo, I think. She likes boozy cupcakes. Absolutely. Have your doggos been rated yet, Isla? I do not know. I don't think so. I think we've only done 3 or 4 doggos so far. But I have no concept of time and the internet broke for a little bit. Yeah, and so Boo's just like really there for her girls. That's the thing about Boo, is that we need to understand that Boo is very very loyal, very silly, and just like loves a fun night. Just like really cares about the friendship group, very protective of it, always organizes like a Christmas dinner for everyone. Will vet any new members of the friendship group, give them a really good sniff, but almost always they're immediately welcomed because Boo is like also very kind, gets everyone home safe. Absolutely. Like, we'll give everybody an Uber home, you know, if they can't afford it. Just like, Boo's ordered you an Uber, like, of course that's what Boo does. If you get too drunk, Boo's got you a kebab, of course that's what Boo does. That is who Boo is. Kind of dopey, very much like Gabrielle Solis. If we are thinking Desperate Housewives, this is Eva Longoria. You know, kind of fun, silly, but also reliable. Loyal to a fault, an absolute dream. We absolutely adore. We adore. 5 stars. Time zones must be in sync again. Isla, look, Cookie, what is your time zone? Boo. Angel. Okay, this is Hazel. Hazel is a goth that works at a call center. She loves playing Call of Duty. She's been recently playing some of those like nice games that are like good for your mental health. What are those games again? Those games are like just a kind of chill. That game that's about like life and death and that stuff. She definitely plays that. And she's having a really wonderful time, but I think mostly like really loves heavy metal music. She loves nu metal. So she's like really into System of a Down, really into Korn, like those really sort of 1994 through to 2000, 2005 kind of era. She's really enjoying that. That's her kind of vibe. So I think like realistically with Hazel, like, yes, she's going to work in the call center. She's doing research. So she's doing market research. She'll call like customers of like a company and she'll be like, hi, just like wondering if you were happy with your service. And like, obviously she gets hung up on a lot, but she doesn't really care because she's allowed to listen to podcasts if she's not on a call, and she just has to make a certain amount of calls a day and then she's kind of free. So she's getting paid like $30 an hour to just kind of go in there, listen to podcasts, which she likes, like My Favorite Murder and stuff, because she's obviously goth. And then she comes home and she plays her games and like she loves it. Like, look at this skull and crossbone. Look at this brindle baby with these beautiful eyes. She is not at all bothered by this, which I absolutely adore. We really, really love Hazel. I am going to go ahead and say it. It is a 5 stars for Hazel. And I think if Hazel was on the phones right now, she'd be calling, she'd be saying, everybody, we're raising money for cancer research. Please donate. Everybody, we're fighting cancer. You gotta do the donation. Like, hi, this is Hazel. That's how she sounds. She's like, when she talks to her friends, she's like, hey guys, yeah, I was just, last night I was like watching like this documentary. She's American. And then, but when she's at work, she's like, hey, this is Hazel. I'm just calling from, I'm just calling from GenerOZity, and I was just wondering if you wanted to like donate to help us fight cancer. And everyone's like, wow, she's so chipper, but she's not chipper. She's just a fucking excellent actress, and she gets it done, and she makes the cash, and that is why we love her. That is why she's 5 stars. So I'm not saying that if you don't donate, then you're upsetting Hazel. Just saying if you want to be happy, if you respect Hazel, donate. That's the thing. But that's okay. To each their own, you know? This is Chatzi. We still don't have a senior dog. alert. Oh, I got too far away from the mic. I'm sorry. Get excited. Make it come with me. Make it just come with me. Chatzi is 17. 17 years. Look at this angel. Look at this senior angel who we absolutely adore and love and dream of. A perfect, perfect gal. I'm not sure what she is. She's so wiry. What do we think? Do we think she's like a Jack Russell cross? She's so gorgeous. Seniors are absolutely the best. 17 years, that's so impressive. This stream ends when you see Staffies in real life. You see the Staffy alert in your head. You should have made an old dog alert. There's a few in here. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Thank you, Tim, for what you have done. You have done wonderful. You can see she's still a puppy no matter what. Yeah, absolutely. Chatzi is absolutely one of those dogs that's like, she's been there your whole life. She is there for you. She is like, if you cry, she knows. She will like crawl up on your lap and be like, giving you kisses on your face. Jack Russell cross healer, guessed Western. I reckon that is a very good guess. Very good estimate there. The coloring, especially in the back half of her, definitely says healer. Those ears to me are saying corgi, but I don't know. Really hard to tell when she's not next to another dog. It does not matter. What is important is that Chatzi is perfect and that Chatzi is helping her grandchildren open an orange juice store. And that is beautiful for Chatzi. She's out on the streets every day, got a little mask on, and she's like, come on guys, like let's learn about how to be in a business, how to be business women. Your bet is a bit of border terrier. I don't think I've seen a border terrier before. What's a border terrier? Jack Russell or something. Yeah, what is a border terrier? It is rare that I hear a dog breed and do not know what that is. Border terrier. I'm going to look that up later. Young souls trapped in an old body. Absolutely. Chatzi, we love you. We respect you. We adore you. 5 stars. She is a girl boss. Oh, you Googled it, Tim. A wiry baby. I've never seen one before. So gorgeous. 5 stars for Chatzi. Absolutely. Hamish! This is Hamish. So Hamish is a Dandy Dinmont Terrier. Dandy Dinmont Terriers. Border Terrier works in Albury, lives in Wodonga. That's very funny, Von Matthew. Just a reminder, gang, we are here to raise funds for Cure Cancer. So let's do it. Let's raise some bloody funds. But in the meantime, look at this guy. So a Dandy Dinmont Terrier, I'm just actually going to get a photo up of a Dandy Dinmont Terrier, what they look like when they're show dogs. So Hamish, I know personally, he is a failed show dog, and he is an absolute angel. He lived with us for maybe a year. He's my friend's dog, my friend Shannon's dog, and Shannon and I lived together for a while. They get this very funny haircut, the show dogs. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this the silliest thing you've ever seen in your entire life? It's so silly. Look. Look at them. Look. Look at these little idiots. Look at them. Look how long they are. Why are you so long? Nobody knows. Everybody stops us in the street when we're with Hamish and they say, is he a dachshund crossed with a Scottish dog? And we say, no, this is a Dandy Dinmont Terrier. There's only one breeder of them in all of Australia. They're a Scottish dog, very rare breed, big idiots, real idiots. Hamish sometimes from certain angles looks like the dragon from Neverending Story as well, but he is an angel. This is a photo of him when he was a puppy. So his head has stayed the same size, but the rest of his body's sort of grown, but he still does have a huge head. And he's got more hair now, but he's a real angel. He's got the biggest eyes you've ever seen. Yes, Falcor. Good job. Thank you, Gemma. Getting back at you with a breed you've never heard of. Yeah, they're really rare and weird. But Hamish is absolutely gorgeous. So he was just like a bit weird. I can't remember why he didn't quite make it to be a show dog, but that is why my friend Shannon got to adopt him. So we didn't ask too many questions. But he's an absolute angel, absolute idiot. You know another dandy in Abbotsford called Florence? Camtraband, that's amazing. They'd be related. They would 100% be related. That's really cool. I would love to see Florence. You think he was not quite smart enough? Yeah, I think that was his general vibe. He used to run into a lot of stuff. I think Hamish's real name, like full name, is Hamish Macbeth. But yeah, he used to run into a lot of stuff. And I would say now, knowing him, I would say that he is a librarian. Sort of along the lines of Giles from Buffy. That kind of vibe. Like, you know, very, very posh and sort of British. Not Scottish. That's why he didn't make the show dog, because he wasn't Scottish enough. But I think he's very, you know, sort of this kind of English guy who is a bit fuddy-duddy, but also is like really kind heart and actually kind of kicks ass just quietly. That's his whole vibe. His favorite thing is to run into the door. Absolutely. Yes, it is. I would say it absolutely is. But we absolutely adore Hamish. Is an angel. 5 stars. What a dream. What an angel baby. Beautiful. Finley is a failed show dog. That's amazing. We've had Finley on here before. Is this Ruby, Tim? Is this a photo of Ruby? It's Ruby! Okay, so this beautiful gal, Ruby, we met a few times. I would say rest in peace, Ruby. She has since passed away. She was Tim's childhood dog. Tim, do you want to come and tell us about Ruby? And if you would like to, you very much may. But Ruby was a real sweet gal, and she was so soft to touch. She was a Cavalier King Charles. And I think she ended up passing away from heart stuff, which I often do. Tell us about Ruby.
Hello everyone, this is Ruby. This was my beautiful girl Ruby. My family got her when she was a puppy, when I was maybe 15, I think, and she passed away with heart failure, because a lot of Cavaliers have heart problems, and she made it to, I think, 2017 or so. So I can't remember, I don't know, my maths is bad, but she was maybe nearly 10-ish.
I can't believe we got you here without the Tim chant.
I know. My dog, that's why.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Thanks to Orange Scissors for putting the chant in the chat, though. I really appreciate that. And she was beautiful. She was really, really sweet and loved to run around off lead. And she's very freckly. You can kind of see some of the freckles in her on her leg there, but she's very freckly underneath all the white on her belly. Oh no, I left, so Eva's coming too.
Oh no, here comes Eva. No. The whole family's here. Everybody, please follow Just Okay at Gaming. Somebody put the link in the thing.
Thank you. Please do.
That's okay. Well, if you want to see more of Eva and me, you're probably more likely to see us on Tim's stream.
Probably true. Yeah, that's
than
probably
on my
true.
stream, because I'm a jock.
I would have to say though, Ruby is 5 stars. We love Ruby.
5 stars.
Good girl.
And I think she's an accountant, just like your mum.
Yeah, just like mum, she's an accountant. Yeah. For sure.
Runs in the family.
Yeah.
Tim Lancaster, may I please have a drink?
Yes.
5 stars for Tim Lancaster. Yeah.
Do you want this or do you want...
I'll have whatever. Anything's fine. We love dog freckles. Yes, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There is our Tim. I'm just gonna put his handle in the chat, because I can do that. If you want more fun dogs and stuff. Oh no. Yes, okay, good. But Ruby, absolutely gorgeous gal. Okay, we're at $15,000, 45 cents, 88. And I mean, 15,000. I can't do the numbers, Tim. Tim, what? $15,045 and 88 cents.
You got it.
I would personally like to make it to $100,000. And I believe in you guys. Is that a realistic expectation? He's left. Gang, I would really love to make it to 16 before we, Yeah, I don't know how to do. I honestly, I look at numbers. I find it very stressful. I am an actor, not a counter. Okay, everyone, chill. Ruby, perfect baby. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a photo. So Tim puts the dogs in, not me. I send the ones that people DM me. And Tim puts the dogs in, so I didn't know he was going to put this in. But this is a picture of me at our old house with Hopkins. She is a young girl named Sir Anthony Hopkins. She belongs to Reese and Kyron, who own Comedy Republic, the beautiful venue in Melbourne. And she's a perfect angel. This is when she was a tiny little puppy. This is before we even got Bruce. My pants are melting. It's a skirt, and I've just like put it. I think I knew he was taking a photo, so I was like, let me try and find you another photo of Hopkins so you can see what she looks like as an adult. Her name is Sir Anthony Hopkins. She's a beautiful gal. You don't see her around Comedy Republic just because that's kind of Eva's domain, but she's an absolute angel. She's really cute. She is I think a Welsh Springer Spaniel. And she's absolutely huge now, but I taught her how to sit that day. This is her. Whoop. Absolute angel. It will not focus, so I can't do anything. Lettuce Head, thank you so much for donating $10. Hopkins is way different now. Good job, Lettuce Head. Thank you so much for your donation. Absolutely generous, absolutely wonderful. As I've said a million times, cancer has touched my family. This is something very close to my heart. I really, really appreciate it. We love to see it. I love this photo of me and Hopkins. This is the week before we got Brucey. This is really nice to see. Hopkins now is very much a diva, and we absolutely adore her. I'm going to say 5 stars for Hopkins. Little pup. Little pup. We're getting into personal territory with all these dogs. So if people do not know, this is a photo of Eva and her best friend, Mabel. Mabel is a rescue from Project Underdog Rescue. I do highly recommend you check them out if you're looking for a dog. Thank you so much, Lettuce Head. What a treat. Mabel is a Shar-Pei cross Staffy, and so... First Staffy of the season. There are not very many Staffies in this week's review. But absolute angel. She's a Staffy cross Shar-Pei. She was rescued by Project Underdog Rescue. And these girls, it's so funny. Eva is like this private school girl who like dropped out of private school. And Mabel is like really hardworking, like working class, went to a public school, but like got a scholarship to go to university. Like they are so well matched and so funny. Mabel's really smart, really rambunctious. They love to play. They love to have a little pash. But yeah, these gals are absolutely gorgeous. I'm not even gonna like make up a story about them and tell you what they do with their lives. They are just best friends. They are perfect. Mabel belongs to the beautiful Zach Rowain of Auntie Donna fame, and Annie Ferguson, who is his partner and an amazing writer, and just she works for Project Underdog Rescue now. Absolute heroes. They're best friends and absolutely also lovers. Yes, I would say that. So absolutely 5 stars, obviously, for these 2 wonderful gals sharing that pink toy. Oh, and yes, Eva. I did want to put this picture in of Eva because she is being too fast, too furious. She is driving a manual. This is impressive. A lot of girls don't think that they can drive manual. Mabel was doing the same smile as Bruce in the 5-star graphic. Yeah, they have Mabel has a real Bruce energy. This is a beautiful photo of Eva driving stick. Everyone's very impressed. 5 stars. Good girl. Very good girl. Oh, Kibble! You think you're talking with Annie on your stream for How Good Are Pets, though? Everybody, follow Camtraband, and if you want to see some more pet stuff, for more pet content, you'll be seeing Annie Ferguson talking about how wonderful and gorgeous Mabel is and how she's changed her life with beautiful Shelley. They are a dog trainer and they know a lot about behavioral stuff. It'll be absolutely gorgeous and a dream. So I would definitely check them. If you knew about Project Underdog, you would have got into volunteering there, but you're already with Animal Aid. Well, fantastic, Megs. I'm just so glad that you are volunteering. It's really fantastic and so bloody nice to hear. And I have been talking about dogs for a long time, so I simply must remind you that my dad is dead, my brother is dead, my dog is dead. Everybody donate. Help cancer. Don't help cancer. Fight cancer. Everybody it just keeps getting everyone. And it is annoying. So let's get it before it can get us. Guys, we are $15,055.88. We are doing quite well. Give what you can. I know that not everyone can afford to give right now, but it's great that you're here and being supportive little angels. You love places that are looking after dogs who are facing unnecessary death. Yes, Megs. Project Underdog often takes dogs who are about to be put down for no real reason. They are really wonderful, and they sometimes will take the dogs that other shelters won't take because it's too much hard work because they need help, they have health problems and they need help or whatever. They're really, really amazing, and we really, really love them. Kibble, absolutely gorgeous. Kibble's obviously, I think Kibble is like threatening to burn the house down in this picture. I don't know if that's like necessarily true, but I just get the vibe that Kibble is like, I come home every day, I get the food on the table. Like Kibble is like, has had enough. Do you know what I mean? Like Kibble's like, if you kids, so Kibble is like a single dad, and he just does not want any more of this. This is not what he thought it was going to be like. He is not interested in like dealing with this, going to work every day, coming home, the kids have not cleaned up, and he's like, I am going to fuck this up. I am going to set fire to your favorite toys if you don't do the dishes. And do you know what? We really appreciate that. Hey, Grugstan, welcome. How you doing? But yeah, Kibble absolutely just had enough. Like, does not wish for this. And like, Kibble is having this realization as well that like a lot of the time single mothers have to deal with this, but they're not even getting paid as much as Kibble because Kibble is a guy in the workplace. Like, what would that be like for them? And he's having this whole feminist awakening at the same time. He's frustrated at his children who are both young women. So it's very sort of difficult for Kibble to really sort of balance that, but ultimately Kibble just wants to burn it all down. Kibble wants to go off grid. Kibble saw that film about like the kids who like get educated in the wild, and he's like, I just have it in my mind that we could do it. I just think we could do it. Unfortunately, Kibble doesn't know how to like set up a tent. Doesn't know how to set a fire without a fire starter. Like, but he's been watching a lot of Alone, and he really honestly thinks that it's the best thing for his family, and he's just gonna try it. I personally think Kibble should move to the country. I think he should just like give it a go, like see what Kyneton is like, see what Dalesford is like. You still can get good coffee, but like it's a little bit of a slower lifestyle. I just think that's probably the right step for him, but unfortunately he's very, very close. Eva has left Eva Cam. The sun's going down, so she thinks it's dinner time again. Yes, that does happen. So because of daylight savings, she gets fed at like 6-ish, but then now we feed her at 6-ish, and then at 7 when the sun goes down, she's like, excuse me, I think it's dinner time. She'll go and sit by her little food bowl. So I do apologize for the lack of Eva. There's nothing that can be done about it. Kibble, absolutely gorgeous, an absolute angel. We're gonna say that is a 5-star dog. 5 stars.
The sub's too close. We ain't making it to the gate in time.
Thank you so much for subscribing. Your friend Yoa, my friend. Really, truly appreciate. Very, very kind. Oh, a little collage. I do love a collage. It's so nice. Isla Cookie, you don't like daylight savings. Why not? I don't care about it. I asked you that like I had like an argument so I could be like, no, it's good for these reasons, but I don't care. I don't think about it. It is annoying when you lose an hour, but it is nice when you gain an hour. You know, it's a real treat. Okay, can we talk about Miss P? I feel like we've just gone double corgi. I don't think we've ever been so buck wild as to go double corgi before, but we have done it tonight because we are doing it for cancer research. We are going to fight cancer with the power of the double corgi. It is very strong, very important. Miss P, absolute angel. Miss P runs a cabaret bar in the city. She looks after all of her staff. She's very passionate about there being live music. No one is to use a backing track. If you show up and you don't have the charts for the band, then you're absolutely ruined. Tom Walker! Thank you for the raid! My beautiful friend Tom Walker. Hello, welcome all friends. Welcome angel friends. You're here to see some doggos. This is Miss P. Mark Hum, thank you so much. Everybody, we are reviewing dogs. We are also raising some money via GenerOZity because we are curing cancer. Not me, I'm not a scientist. The Villain Bridie, thank you so much for the follow. It's a drinking wine kind of night. Yeah, Grass Dragon, welcome. Get into it. We are raising money for Cure Cancer. David Ella, thank you so much for your follow. And I would love you to chuck some money their way if you feel like it. Absolutely, we would love you to donate. It is a dream. We've already smashed the $15,000 goal, and now we're goaling for 16. Heart of Pack, thank you so much for following me. Back to Miss P. Gas Poopy, thank you for following me. Miss P, she is very, very passionate about live music, will not let her girls use any backing track whatsoever. Hey, that's my leg, thank you for following me. Nobody is allowed to perform magic at Miss P's cabaret room. See the photo in the top left? That is her when she gets magician inquiries. Octopus, thank you so much for following me. She hates them. She absolutely cannot stand a magician. She doesn't trust them. She thinks they're gross. Lady of Astalat, thank you so much. Lady of Fastalat. Lady, it's hard for me to do reading. Listen, it's hard. You feel like Miss P is a vlogger as well? I think she would definitely vlog, but like very tasteful, like always really well put together, well edited stuff. I think she does very, very good. When we raise the money from the dead, it will fist fight cancer. Moss Creature, finally someone who gets it. Yes, for goodness sake. Thanks, Tom. Absolutely love you. Tom, you will be pleased to know that there is a very special cat in tonight's reviews. In honor of beautiful David. We have put him in the stream, but he has not come up yet. Love you very much, Tom. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the review. Thank you for the, what is this? It's a raid. Everyone shut up. S, thank you for tipping me. That is very, very nice. You'd tip more, but I drive a VW. I don't know how you know that I drive that, but now I know that I am not keeping my secrets well. Yes, absolutely beautiful David. Beautiful, gorgeous David. We love David. Thanks for reviewing my dead cat. You're welcome, Tom Walker. You know me, Tom. I love dead stuff. It's my brand. Wow, I'm crazy. Miss P's cabaret room, absolutely gorgeous place to be. It's a wonderful time. But yeah, always live music. So she hates the film Cabaret because she thinks it really gives her a bad name. That, you know, it's not all burlesque. It's not all, I mean, she hates the film Burlesque is what I mean. It's not all burlesque at her cabaret bar, and she won't have it. She's a gorgeous gal and she runs a tight ship. She's got a successful business and she's a fantastic woman who will kill a magician one day. 5 stars. We love her. We love her. Next up. Okay, Molly. This is her 12th birthday and she's got this cake, which is a very good cake. It's not a big cake, but Molly is, you know, she doesn't like love to eat a lot. For Molly, this is enough sweets because she is really more of a savory gal. Molly's face here, she looks like she's just sort of seen a ghost. She's very, very cute. This is a very cute, happy birthday, Molly. Absolutely happy birthday, Molly. We adore, we love, we love, we love. We love Molly. She's an absolute angel. So everybody, I feel like Molly has like this wonderful fox energy. She gives me also the vibe of like, oh, Steph's here. Steph is here and they've donated 25 bucks. Thank you so much, Steph, my beautiful friend. I hope that you saw before we gave a beautiful review to a little sausage by the name of Chorizo. Some existential crisis eyes right there. It absolutely is. Love you too, Steph. I feel like she's judging the cake. She might be. And do you know what? She's 12 years old. She's allowed to judge the cake. She's allowed to like look at it and be like, what the fuck? You know, like if it's not good for her, cancel her in public. I'm not gonna cancel your dog, Steph. But you'll be able to see it on the VOD. You can watch it on the VOD. I don't know what that means, but we'll clip it for you. Tim, what a hero. Everybody follow Tim, please. Just okay at gaming. If you want to see more of me, you want to see more of Eva, please just follow Tim because I'm not on here like regularly. I come on here and I'm like, I'm online. And then I'm all full on and everyone's like, what's happening? But Tim is like regularly online and it's more normal, which is fantastic. I think Molly is one of those women who holds the stop go. You know, not like a lollipop lady. The stop go. Oh, Steph, thank you for following. The people on the construction sites, and they get paid like $600 an hour to hold the stop go. And I feel like she's been doing that for 6 years, and she's just seen enough. She's had enough of the men on those sites. She's had enough of like cars like honking, and she's like, I am trying to run a construction site. Okay, I am trying to like put food on the table here. I stand out here in the rain, in the sun, in the hail. I'm out here all day. I've always got to wear my mask. I'm like in high vis. I got like full length everything, and I got my false lashes. Of course she's got lashes. Got my false lashes. I got my false nails. I'm out here holding this fucking sign, and you guys just don't appreciate that. That is not respect, and she's had enough. And I think that is why Molly's sort of staring. You know, she's looked at the cake. She's gone, this cake represents 12 years. I've been working in this industry for 6 years. Where have I really gotten? That's the question that she's asking when she stares at that wall. What do I have to show for this? Is it just this cake? And if so, is that enough? And honestly, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not good. It is not nice. And so I think, I don't know. I don't think we need to rescue Molly. I don't think that's the answer. I think the answer is going to come from like Molly's autonomy. But Molly needs to just like be strong and like move on. And I think that's something that she definitely can do. And she definitely will do. And I think we're all really excited to see how that goes for her, because I think she's a strong young girl. I'd say 5 stars for Molly. Definitely 5 stars for Molly. It's gorgeous. Love Molly. Oh my God. Oh my God. And this is Molly's brother. And this is, okay, so this is Molly's brother, Ruffy, who is also getting a cake. Where are we getting these cupcakes from? Is somebody in the chat who can tell me where we're getting all these delicious little cupcakes from? Because it's a real treat. But I haven't banned you. I do accidentally ban, so ha ha ha. I don't understand this platform. Ruffy, I would like to know how old Ruffy is, but I feel like Ruffy also works on the construction site, and like his job is not as important as Molly's job. Do you know what I mean? Like Ruffy turns up, he's a builder's laborer. So like, obviously he's really important, but he can sort of do whatever he wants. Oh, this is his 6th adoptiversary. Oh, you did write that on the thing and I just didn't see it. Congratulations, Ruffy, on being adopted into this construction family. We are very proud of you. Oh, look, they're very easy to make. Okay, well that's good to know. We made Eva a cake once, but it was like a dog packet mix, which now I feel bad about because looking at these, these look very fancy. Well, congratulations to Ruffy for his beautiful 6th adoptiversary. Queen of Games, thank you so much for following me. But I think definitely, we love to see an adopted dog. It is the best thing. We did make it in the microwave and it was very quick. We love to see an adopted dog. We love to see an angel dog. Ruffy, builder's laborer, like shows up to work. He has a really different attitude to Molly. So Molly really wants something more out of life. Molly's very much like Ariel, you know, she's Belle in Beauty and the Beast. There must be something more than this provincial life. That's her whole vibe. Whereas Ruffy is like, I'm happy with my lot. I'm happy to be here, and that's because he's adopted. And it's because he knows that he's lucky to like have a family that loves him. He loves his older sister. He's just like, I am just happy to be here. Like every day he gets up and he's like, wow, it's raining, how beautiful. Wow, it's sunny, how beautiful. He's just like there to appreciate the finer things in life. Oh, you need me to fix the sound? I can fix the sound. I know how. Did I fix it? I think I did. As long as you're making your dog a cake or buying it one, you're still a good dog parent. Thank you, I appreciate that. I think we just got another donation. Oh no, I think Steph's just came up on the screen. But absolutely, Ruffy is like the Ted Lasso of dogs. Like just happy to be here, really appreciates the best in life, and that's what we love. So that's absolutely 5 stars, obviously. Love that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous little guy. King. Rupert, the
This
king.
is Brazil.
Mad Puppy 24, thank you for following me. It's a very big treat for me. Bin for scale. Rupert is huge. Rupert is huge. I love this grey around his muzzle. Rupert is an absolute angel. Rupert is very shy. Not shy. He's not shy. He's just like, he's kind of, I think he's an introvert, but like, you know, he'll go up and say hi, and like he wants to say hi, but he really cares about stuff, you know, like he really cares about like what's going on around him. He's very sensitive to what's happening. He can be very easily overstimulated, but like he can also really enjoy things. Everything that he feels, he really, really feels, you know, that's his kind of vibe. Steph, you want him to meet Rizzo. I think that would be super cute because I feel like she could ride him 100%. And I think she could show him a thing or two because, you know, she's young, she's learning what it is to be a young woman in the world. And like Rupert is just like, oh wow, like it would be amazing for him to see the eyes through this young gal who's like trying to make something of herself. As we said before, Kate Moss, she's short, but she's still gorgeous. Like she's that vibe. So I would really like them to definitely meet. Yeah, the cherry blossom petals on his side, absolutely gorgeous. Rupert is fantastic. He is currently thinking about getting into the race horse industry to try and alleviate some of the pressure and abuse that happens to all the horses. He's been watching that and thinking, what can I do? Maybe I could race for them, but unfortunately we all know it's not a great idea for Rupert to do that. Not only is he generally quite lazy, he also could hurt himself just as much as a horse could. So his heart's in the right place, but he just sort of, he'll stick his snoot where it's not needed. And that's you know, that's just because he's trying to help and he's just trying to be a perfect angel. He's also a beautiful singer, which we really love about Rupert. He can say his own name, very impressive. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. Rupert's one of my favorite dogs in the whole entire world, and he gets 5 stars. We love you, Rupert. He has the vibe of a concert pianist. Sweep! 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 Look at this old man! Look at the beard on this guy! I would love to have a picnic with Rupert and Eva. Sweep, sweep! This is a great name. Everybody, congratulations on this name. This is fantastic. I feel like Sweep is definitely named after his occupation as a chimney sweep in England. So this, obviously, we have colored this photo, but this is clearly from ye olde times when Sweep was working as a chimney sweep. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, Isla the Cookie, is this one of your angels? Is it? Sweep is a girl! Okay, Sweep is a girl, which is absolutely incredible because Sweep being a chimney sweep over 100 years ago in London, in what I can only assume is pre-plumbing London. That's incredible. What a trailblazer. What an amazing feminist queen with this beard, with a career as a chimney sweep. Absolutely gorgeous. This is your friend's Isla, I see. Absolutely gorgeous. We love her. She's 14, deaf and blind. She is absolutely killing it because she is a feminist icon. She is Bert from Mary Poppins. She is a trailblazer. She's Taika Waititi. She is who am I trying to think of? She's Olivia Colman. She's a new, fresh, incredible young woman, 14, disabled, absolute gorgeous, absolute dream. We love her. I want to give her a cuddle. I'm gonna find her and give her a cuddle. So no one can stop me. 5 stars. Great job, sweep. We love to see it. And just a reminder, gang, we are here to raise money to fight cancer. Donate whatever you can in the link that I just put in the little chat. If you don't want to raise money to fight cancer, then, honestly, it's unclear, what your problem is. She could sit down by the fire and tell you some wild tales from back in the day. Absolutely. I feel like she has a Scottish accent. Do we get that also from her beard and from her general vibe? I feel like she has a Scottish accent. She's never been to Scotland, so no one knows why, but she has a Scottish accent. Sort of sits down. She's like, I can tell you about the time we went down around to Aberdeen. We went to the time and it was a lovely time. She'd clean up the fire afterwards. Yeah, sit you down by the fire. Oh, okay, all right. It's time for you to go to bed and for me to clean up this wee fire. And then in the morning you'd wake up and she'd be like, I've made black pudding. I'm leaning into stereotypes. But I do miss and love Scotland. Hey, I lived there for 1 month every year until the pandemic. I love it. Sweep 5 stars, you're good. Angel, we love you so much. Congratulations on being beautiful. Who is this? What kind of dog is this? Could this be a Staffy? Consensus. What's the general consensus? Is this the Staffy? Staffy Cross? What's this? Everybody, we can't not do the Staffy alert. We'll get in trouble. We'll be in trouble if we don't do the Staffy alert, gang. Staffy Cross? We think it's a Staffy Cross? You don't think they're a Staffy maybe, but very small? Is it a cleft palate puppet? That is a good question. I think it is. I reckon this is a Staffy Cross. I really do think that this is a Staffy Cross lab. Yes, Megs, exactly. I totally agree. Staffy Cross lab, which is Bruce. The perfect baby, the perfect angel. I am calling it, gang. We are Staffy alerting. She's a little gal. Oh, they're a little gal. No name. So we need a name. Who is this, my beautiful friends? Who do we think this is? Tiny is a good name for this dog. Could be English Staffy Cross. You've pet sat a Staffy Cross lab who is the size of a little Staffy. They do happen. Yeah, I mean, look, lots of dogs have a lot of random bits in them, but I see a little bit of Staffy and I call it Clef. Clef is a nice name for this little cutie. I would call this dog Tiny, Clef, Cliff, Clem, Clementine. This is a real cutie. This is a boop. Olive screamed out to you, or maybe that's because you made Dom drink olive juice. Did you? Megs, why would you do that? I mean, I understand that that's what happens on this platform. So I don't know why I asked the question. Good for you. Speaking of making people do things, I would like you to donate, please. It would be nice for everyone who has cancer for you to help. Smoothie Challenge, you donated $30 for it. That's very funny. Thank you for donating. Fantastic. Good on Dom for being a good sport. So I'm gonna go with Clem. I think this is Clem. I really love this dog. Absolutely gorgeous. I love these eyes. I love the movement in this photo. It's very, very beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Clem works in political administration. Like, I feel like Clem's in the office, kind of doing giving advice, but also managing PR campaigns. So I feel like Clem's working for a smaller party, or maybe even the Greens, a party that's needs people who are willing to do 1,000 different things, and that's what Clem is doing. Clem goes to work, gets up at 6 a.m, goes to work, doesn't come home till 6 or 7, and then does a bit of work after dinner. Clem is working really hard and really cares. He's absolutely an electorate officer. Okay, you totally get it, Grogstan, because this is your world. What does an electorate officer do? Is it all of those things? Clem works for the Greens. I feel like Clem works for the Greens. I feel like Clem works with the Greens and is getting kind of like disillusioned, but like trying her best to change the world. You know? That's her vibe. Impossible energy never stops. Yes, Outback Steakhouse. That's her vibe. She loved us. I'm sure she did. I'm sure Dom had a great time. They're always having a great time. Absolutely adore Clem. Adore her commitment. Manage local campaigns, do all the choro and run reception. Correspondence? Does that mean correspondence? Clem brings baked goods to work 100%. And like is always like careful. Like if there's a new person, Clem's like, I just want to double check. Like, are you like gluten-free, vegan? Like, what do you need? Like, what do you need the food to be? Oh, Eva's left the Eva cam. Why does she ruin it for me? But absolutely gorgeous. We love. Shiny crochet reminds you of your mum's dog, a Staffy cross lab called Billy. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at me looking in both chats. Look, wow. One screen, two screens. One screen, two screens. Who am I? Sort of gamer? Owns a Pilates reformer? There's me. She's sleeping on the floor. That's okay. Do you have an allergy? Yeah, that's a whole vibe. Oh, what a queen. We love. We absolutely adore. Stars. Same as your mum, where she always bakes a cake and when it's a fellow nurse's birthday. Oh, Megs. You and your family sound absolutely great. Oh, we're back at Gina. Is there, have we finished all the dogs, Tim? I feel like there's some missing. But I don't know if that's right or not. No, it isn't, because we haven't seen David and we haven't seen another beautiful dog. Let me check if I got Gina twice. No, I don't. Okay, all right. Gang, there are more. Your collage of your babies didn't come in. No, there's more. There's more, gang. The buttons are in the stream deck. Yes. I see.
This is Brazil.
30 Bob, thank you so much for following. Okay, so this is Ash. Ash is a friend of ours' dog. Ash is a gorgeous, gorgeous guy. Ciro? We're still going. We'll find him. Ash, absolutely beautiful. Ash and Bruce got into a stoush one time. They were having a little razz and I thought they were going to kill each other because I didn't know very much about either of them. And I was like, oh no. And I intervened and I should not have intervened because I got bitten. But it was fine. When I say I got bitten, what I mean is I put my fingers into Ash's mouth and scraped his beautiful teeth. But he is a beautiful boy. And so was Brucey. But Ash here, I think really... Also, I would like to point out it was Bruce's fault, not Ash's. Ash is definitely here expressing himself because Ash is absolutely trying his best to show his parents that yes, he is a dog, but he would really like to spend more time in the ocean. So Ash has recently found out about narwhals when he took this photo. So really interested in narwhals, really keen on it, and has like just really gotten into the whole unicorn narwhals vibe. And now he's like just trying to get in every body of water he can, but unfortunately he lives in Melbourne, so the beaches aren't like that nice. Would love to move to Sydney, but his parents are like very cultured. They're not really interested in moving to Sydney. Like really here for like the night life, like beautiful nightclubs, beautiful bars, like really interesting art scene. That's what his family is about. And he's just like, I just want to go swimming. So he's put on this narwhal sort of cosplay as a way to be like, guys, I just want you to see me for who I am. We really respect that because obviously it's really difficult. Apart from this, Ash drives a ute around. He sort of seems like he's a tradie because of the ute, and he has a toolbox in the ute, but he doesn't actually have a job. He's just kind of getting around town just in case people need any help, because he doesn't need to work. His parents pay for everything. So Ash is just really just kind of trying to find his place in the world, trying to like see who he can help. And we really appreciate that about Ash. Like obviously a gorgeous guy, very, very sweet.
This is Brazil.
Melodactyl, thank you so much for following me. Pictured here on a gorgeous rug because Ash cares about aesthetics. And we love that about Ash. But Isla the Cookie can relate to him so much. He is so beautiful. He's an angel. I'm going to say 5 stars. Eva Cam ran out of battery. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. You're a hero. Don't worry about it. Okay. Dog without a name. What are we going to call this dog? What are we going to call this dog? Big buff head, but so shiny doesn't stop for a proper photo. That's the vibe. All right. Who is this? I agree. This is some sort of dingo. Jeffrey. I like Jeffrey. Do you like Jeffrey? Is Jeffrey in front of a yellow thing, or is Jeffrey wearing a yellow crown? Please vote. Everybody, please vote. Sandy? Yes. I like Sandy. Tank. Hi, I'm Tank. I'm just standing in front of this yellow thing to look. I was just wondering what it would look like if I was wearing a crown. What do you guys think? Does it look like I'm wearing a crown? What do you reckon? Crown for sure? You don't care if it's wrong? Definitely crown. Yeah, crown! Also, I do want to establish that even though he is definitely a dingo, this is how he talks. Maybe he's called Dingo. I'm called Dingo. Yeah, my mum was a dingo, my dad was a dingo, but I grew up in London. That's his kind of vibe, yeah? Wayne with that mullet. We don't call dogs Wayne because of my dating history. We don't call them that. Oh, Tim just came in. Oh, she didn't want to come in. We tried to get Eva in here, but she said no. And getting dogs' consent is important. Yeah, what a lad. He's an absolute lad. All right, fellas. Hey, Boy777, thank you for subscribing. What a treat. We're wrapping up this segment in 5 minutes, gang. So just because of that, I will keep going with the dogs. But 5 stars for this absolute angel. What a dream. What a dreamer. Oh, look out. It's Bruce. It is Bruce. Okay, angels. So, as you may know from the Staffy alert, or from me, this is Bruce, our beautiful angel boy who we actually lost to cancer last year at the end of lockdown 2 in Melbourne. He was adopted from the Lost Dogs home when he was 9 years old, and he lived with us for maybe 2 years. It feels like he was there for 10. It feels like he lived with us forever. We knew we were getting an older dog. We knew we were getting a dog for our, for his retirement. But we walked into the shelter. All the dogs were barking except one dog who was very quiet. We walked up to that dog. He sat down and his tail started wagging. And we said, we'd like to meet that old man. And they said, he's called Bruce. And we said, great. And they said, he might not be very keen on being handled. We don't know. He's lived on the street for most of his life. So don't pat him. And we said, okay. And I said, that's a Staffy. He's going to be keen on handling. And he came out and he sat with us. We played with him for 45 minutes. We just gave him treats, didn't pat him. And then after about 45 minutes, he was like, can you fucking pat me? And was like forcing pats, like just hands here. And he'd be like, for goodness sake. And he never went back into his cage. He came home with us. And it was beautiful. Yes, Steph, best part of rehearsals. He came to the theatre when I did a Red Stitch production, and Steph was stage managing, and they got very close. He's an absolute angel. He was a beautiful boy. He was diagnosed with cancer shortly after we got him, which was such a blow. Obviously for me especially, because I've lost my brother, I've lost my father to cancer, so it was like, are you kidding? Yes, he did eat a shoe once. Poor Matthew. Hi, Cac. He absolutely did eat a shoe once, and then a second time he ate again a full shoe. But it was just at the start when he was settling in and we put his treats too close to the shoe. But he ate the full shoe. You could only tell that he'd eaten it because the shoe was missing, not because there was remnants of shoe. It was one full shoe and then another full shoe. But he vomited those up. We took him to the hospital. He was fine. And then he didn't do that again. He just did it twice at the start when we first got him, and then he chilled right out and he was perfect and fine to be left alone. He lived on the street. He got cancer. We did, I think 2 years. I think it was 2 years actually. 2 years of chemo with him, and he was absolutely great. Like, he didn't have any side effects. Chemo doesn't affect dogs in the same way that it affects people. He was so beautiful and it was just so wonderful. He was a real sweet boy, and the fact that we lost him to cancer is awful, but we're so proud of him. We absolutely adore him. So if you can donate, I mean, in honor of Bruce, that would be wonderful. But if you can't, that's absolutely fine. What you can do to honor Bruce is go and adopt an older dog, adopt a senior, adopt a Staffy, adopt a black dog. They might just change your life because he's an absolute angel, and obviously he gets 5 Bruce stars because he is Bruce. Perfect angel. I think there's another photo. Yeah, there's another photo of a perfect baby. Oh, Megs. I don't really buy into all that dominant stuff, doggos. I think all they do is be perfect. Yes, adopt black pets. They are very underappreciated. People are suspicious. You're beautiful, Deaf Mia. I love Mia. Mia the Deaf Dane on Instagram. She's gorgeous. An absolute dream. Yes, absolute dream. Oh, we've got Rupert. We've got Rupert and some sort of beautiful angel here. Rupert, if for those who are just tuning in for the first time, Rupert is currently the bachelor, and at the dog park he is going through a list of suitors. So this is obviously a suitor here. People don't adopt black pets, Steph, because